Mouse Rebel News fans, since we are nearing the end of the second term of US President Barack Obama, I would like to go back and talk about some predictions that were made by a woman on Tumblr by the name of CommunismKills. And she's a semi-famous person from George Mason University. And she made some predictions about what would happen for Obama's second term as president. What I'd like to do is, having looked at that list, go back and see if anything she predicted would actually happen. So here we go. Obamacare is permanent. There's no way to repeal it now. As a result, the cost of your health care and all related matters will increase. If you choose not to buy health care, you'll be taxed. This expands the government's power greater than anything before. False. It actually can be appealed. And the incoming president, Donald Trump, has chosen not to do so. This tax is actually a fine for not having a health insurance provider, and it was right in the legislation itself. So she's really not psychic for repeating what was actually in the legislation. Your taxes will increase exponentially. Not only will the Bush tax rates expire and the Obamacare tax be implemented, but you will see pushes for increased taxation on all people. False. From the end of George Bush's presidency to the end of Obama, the rate only increased 4.6%. The debt will increase to at least $20 trillion. True, the national debt is just about $20 trillion, exactly what was predicted. The unfunded liabilities will exceed far beyond the world's GDP, making them impossible to ever manage. True. Except that it was already true when she said the words in 2012. Those liabilities were already over the ability to pay. You're really not psychic or have any kind of special insight to see something that already exists. Obama will use his executive orders to bypass Congress to get anything he wants. He has already said he is prepared to do that. False. In fact, every US president has used executive orders. And if we look at the number of them actually used, we see Obama is rather at the median, like right in the middle between those who've used the most and those who have used the least. Cap and trade will be implemented, completely crushing the economy, job growth, and energy. False. This never happened. In fact, cap and trade did not crush the economy, energy, or job creation. No new permits for oil drilling will be allowed, therefore your gas prices will skyrocket more. False. In fact, oil production has increased 82% in the last 7 years. More failed investments in environmental companies. False. Did not happen. This is the one I'm shakiest on. Israel will attack Iran and Obama will position himself as pro-Iran, as he has somehow struck a deal with Ahmadinejad about nuclear enrichment. Well, as we can see, false. The war never happened and Obama has not been pro-Iran. This is a complete racist delusion that existed in her own mind. Amnesty will be created on top of open borders. False. It never happened. Puerto Rico will become a state. As we can see, false. Puerto Rico has not become a US state. Obama will use executive orders to nationalize the entire auto industry and the entire banking industry for the common good. Now, as we can see, that never happened. Now, CommunismKills couldn't even get a single prediction to be correct, except in the case where it already existed when she made it, and to do something that was already predicted by experts ahead of time and was projected by the government itself. So that really doesn't give you any kind of an insight whatsoever. And this is the problem with the ideology of anarcho-capitalism. It really provides no critical thinking skills whatsoever and reduces everything to plain, simple answers and very often a conspiracy theory mindset. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.